Hey guys, today I wanted to share a match from my second competition. Now up to this point I've had 5 matches in 2 tournaments and all of them finished on decision based on points. This was my 6th match and the first time I ever got a submission win. Hope you guys enjoy.
Okay, let's get started here. Slap and fist bump to start. Looking for grips, I get a cross collar and sleeve grip. Opponent has the same side collar grip. He looks for a single leg. I step my right leg back and grab his right leg, which is in range. Now driving forwards, I take him down and we transition into a north-south position. Here he's able to switch his hips around to come onto his knees, and he drives into me to take top position. Now we're in half guard, me on bottom. Opponent knee cuts to the right. I try to keep my legs in front of him, but he circles completely around to get past my legs, and I turtle to avoid the guard pass. Here he's looking to flip me to take my back. I'm staying tight and low in defensive structure. This goes on for a bit, but finally he flips me and looks to establish back control. I'm using my right arm to defend against his right hook coming in. At this point I realize he actually doesn't have any hooks on me, so I flip around onto my knees and pin his right leg to come on top. Driving into him, we end up in half guard. I knee cut to my left, controlling his left leg with a pant grip. I escape my right leg out to complete the pass into side control, but he immediately sits up and then comes onto his knees to take me back down to bottom. I'm looking to recover my full guard. He's able to jump left to clear my legs and solidify side control for the first 3 points of the match. He looks to go knee on belly, so I swing away from him, going back into turtle. Bit of a deja vu here to earlier in the match. Again, he's trying to flip me over to take my back, but this time I stay stable and he ends up sliding off, which allows me to drive forwards to come up on top again into his half guard. Getting elevated here, I decide to stand back up and I consider a Toriando pass with the double pant grips, but I got my right leg sucked in, so instead I go for a knee cut. He turns away from me and I put a knee onto his side looking for control, and then I sit back and pull him to go for his back. Now my angle's a bit off here, so I transition into mount instead, which gets me 4 points. But then I get my right arm trapped and immediately get rolled over from an upa escape. I'm on the bottom with my opponent in close guard. And here I get a deep cross collar grip, which will become very important shortly. I try to keep his posture broken by pulling my knees in and controlling his head with my left arm. Now I get this grip over his head onto his opposite shoulder with my left arm, putting downward pressure on his head, making him want to lift his head up. When he slips his head through, it actually gives me space under his chin to sink in a cross collar choke. He tries to stand, but I have to choke in pretty deep at this point, and we get the finish there to end the match. As always, much gratitude to my opponent for putting up a great match. This was my second comp, and this time I really tried to focus on staying calm and not having an adrenaline dump like my first time. I definitely felt a lot more comfortable this time, and it made me look forward to doing more and more matches in the future so that I could get increasingly adjusted to the competition environment. Thank you for watching, guys. Happy training.